Hello everyone, welcome back to Beauty Meets DIY. This is Helen. Thank you so much for watching. So today I have 3 DIYs from the Dollar Tree for you guys. The first one, you're going to need 2 of these mirrored squares from the Dollar Tree, some bling wrap of your choice, and some rhinestones of your choice. You're going to need some self-adhesive or contact paper with a hard cutout, some tea light holders, some wood pieces from this tower game, 100% acetone, cotton balls, cotton swabs, and definitely some Q-tips. So let's get started. So first thing you want to do for both of your mirrors, you want to go ahead and remove these little foam tabs and any stickers that are on your mirror. Just be careful that you do not use anything too sharp that's going to scrape your mirror. Now you want to go ahead and apply your heart sticker or contact paper to the back of one of your mirrors, and you just want to make sure that it is straight. Next, you want to go ahead and press in just to make sure that everything is nice and sealed so nothing seeps through. So again, I'm using 100% acetone, and what I decided to do was to soak the swabs just to see if we can loosen up the paint, but that wasn't really a good idea and it didn't work, as you can see. And it was tearing up my contact paper, so that's not a good idea. This was a lot of work, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like a few minutes here in this video, but I was here for a good over an hour trying to get this paint to come off, and finally it came. I saw the light of day and it started to come out, but I'm definitely gonna try to find another solution to this. So I tried everything: regular nail polish remover, Goo Gone, 100% acetone, nothing worked. I mean, it took off my manicure, put holes in my gloves. It was a mess, but it finally came off. You definitely want to use those Q-tips. They really help out. I was able to come out with a nice shaped heart, and I took all the paint as much as I could. And right now I'm outlining my heart with these beautiful rhinestones that I got from Michael's. And as always, guys, always use a 50% coupon. I think they're so beautiful. They have an iridescent color to them, and they come in different shapes. I've never seen them before, maybe it's just me, but I love them, and they come so many in a box. Later on in the video, you will see that I did go ahead and apply some gemstones to the back of the outline of the mirror. So here I took 8 blocks and I glued them together, and then I doubled it up. And I went ahead and I spray paint in silver my blocks, and I'm covering everything with my bling wrap. I'm going to apply some here on the sides, but on the wider edge on both sides, I'm going to leave it without anything. So as you can see, I wanted to make my little stand wider, so I took 4 blocks and glued them together, and then I doubled that up. I spray painted it and I covered it with bling wrap, and then now I'm gluing everything together. I use these 2 little rhinestones as a guide to center my block. You definitely want to use some E6000 for this, or a comparable glue, and then you want to follow up with your hot glue. So that's what I did, and you want to make sure it's leveled in the bottom, and you want to do the same on the other side. You want to let this dry for 24 hours, and the end result is absolutely beautiful, guys. I love it. I think it's different. I've never seen it in a heart shape before. Was it a lot of work? Yes. Was it worth it? Absolutely. It turned out beautiful. I really do hope that you like it. I made one of them, and I really do plan to make another one because I'm just in love. But again, if I find a solution like paint thin or something that works to remove that mirror paint, I'll definitely keep you guys posted. Moving on to our second DIY. You're going to need 4 frames from the Dollar Tree. We're only going to use the glass. You're going to need this cutting board. I was planning on using it, and this shadow frame, if that's what you call it, some bling wrap, and some ribbon as well. I wasn't sure if I was going to use the shadow frame or the cutting board. As you can see, I decided to go with the frame. It was a perfect fit. and the frames came together nicely. So here I am again with a 100% acetone, and nothing was coming off, and I kept on and nothing was happening. And so regular nail polish remover did the trick, and so I just wanted to let you guys know. You definitely want to use E6000 again, or comparable glue, as I always say, and because you're going to be gluing glass to this, so you really want to make sure that this doesn't come apart, and you want to follow up with some hot glue. You also want to have something like that little dish I have behind it, something that the glass can lean on while it dries, so it can sit up right and straight. And then on top of that, I went ahead and I placed some tape on each corner of the frames, and just for some added support, and also because we're going to apply some glue coming up on all the seams of our glass. So here I am applying some E6000 to the seams of the glass of the frames, and this was my solution. I took a long chopstick, but you can use whatever you want. This is what I was using, and don't worry about the excess glue because it comes off really easily with alcohol or even regular nail polish remover. And so now I'm following up with some hot glue on all the seams. And again, you want this, allow this to dry for 24 hours before you continue and remove the tape. And for this part, I would also use E6000 and glue, just so that your rhinestone doesn't come. For video purpose, I was just using my hot glue gun. So I found this tape on the art section or stationery section of Dollar Tree. It's a very thin tape. It almost reminds me of electrical tape, the texture and everything, but I really love it because it's so thin and seamless, and I used it to trim the top part, as you can see, of all my frames. So now that it's safe to go ahead and remove your tape, we're going to move on. And so I was going to use the ribbons that I got from Dollar Tree, but I changed my mind. I'm going to go ahead and continue to use that tape. And here I found this beautiful black lace washi tape at Dollar Tree. And I only found it one time, and they only had one, and I'm so upset because they've never brought it back. But you can definitely find this online, or definitely at the craft stores like Michael's, Joann, AC Moore, that sort of thing, even Walmart. So you want to come from the top, you want to come down, I would say about ½ an inch, and then on either side, as you see me placing there, I would say about 1 inch, or whatever amount you want, but I think I did about 1 inch on either side, and maybe ½ an inch coming down from the top trim of the glass. So what we're going for here is, to make it easier, is just kind of like a shoelace pattern, crisscross pattern. And if it's helpful to you guys, if you want to recreate this, you can go ahead and print out a picture of a corset, or you can look at it online as you do it. And basically, we're just going crisscross, just like you would a shoelace. And I'm going to go all the way down. You want to make sure that as you place it on either side, you have the same amount of tape, if that makes sense. So one side is not shorter and then the other side is wider, if that makes sense. And you see what I'm doing here. So I'm going down, and you want, like I said, you want to make sure it's straight, and then where all the little points where the tape connect, you just want to make sure that it's straight. And if you have any excess, you will see off camera, I cut the excess pieces off just so that it can look straight, so that when I apply my lace ribbon, it will look nice. It's better to make them longer than shorter, because then you can always cut off the excess. And you'll see what I mean here. Do you see that little pointed edge is kind of, it surpasses the other one, so I just cut off that little excess and made it align to the rest of them on both sides. now I'm moving on to my lace washi tape. So you want to go ahead and tape it all the way to the top so that it connects with the little black trim on top. And as you can see, I put it on crooked, so you definitely want to make sure that you put it on straight and that the other side, they're the equal amount of spacing and they look symmetrical to each other. Now I'm going to grab that ribbon that I was going to use and I'm going to make a bow. As you know, most corsets, some corsets have the ribbon in the bottom and some of them have them on top, and I decided to put my ribbon or my bow in the bottom. So I'm going to hot glue it there, and then to finish it off I'm going to apply a nice little round rhinestone to give it an extra touch right there. And then I'm going to, after this, I'm going to take the smaller rhinestones and I'm going to apply them right there, just as you would see like in a, you know, the shoelace, you know, where the little grommets are or the holes are where the lace goes through, or you know how a corset would look pretty much, and the lace is going through the holes, and that's kind of the look that we're going for. So I'm going to apply it there, and I'm going to do that, and this is what the end result looks like, and I'm going to do the same thing for every corner. And this is the end result, guys. I absolutely love it. When you look closely, I did end up applying more rhinestone wrap or bling wrap on the inside of the frame that's supporting the piece, just to give it a finished look. And I even took a round insert mirror from Dollar Tree's round mirrors, and it fit perfectly in there. I propped it in there and I put the candles and, you know, the diamonds and everything. I think it turned out absolutely beautiful. I love it. I love the way it looks with the pink carpet. I think this will look good in girly girl's home with like her ottoman or on either side of your nightstand. And remember, guys, you can recreate this with any color ribbon. It doesn't have to be black, and you can actually use the real ribbon like I wanted to do initially. You can do that too. I actually did that for a friend's bridal shower one time, and as favors for all the girls, little tea light holders, and they turned out so beautiful. This is another look here. I put a little shaggy pink rug inside with a fake handle, of course, because it is a rug. Yeah, I hope you guys really do love it. Let me know what you think about this video so far. For our third DIY, you're gonna need some flowers of your choice, the rhinestones again, some glitter paper, this stackable drawer unit. We're only gonna use the outside, not the inside. Some glitter color of your choice, Mod Podge, 2 wooden hearts, and a foam brush. And I really do like the ones from Michaels. So what I'm doing here is I'm taking some silver glitter, some gold glitter, and I'm mixing them together, and I'm taking whatever is left of my Mod Podge. It was probably like half a bottle. And I'm throwing it all in there, mixing it all together nice and well mixed. I'm applying it all over my heart, my first heart. It's gonna go all over. Make sure you cover every corner. And you're going to set this aside to dry for 24 hours. And for my second heart, I kind of got lazy and I said I was just going to do the outer trim because you really won't be able to see it once you put everything together. So I just went all around the edges of the heart and I set that aside to dry as well. So it's been 24 hours, and as you can see, it started out white and this dries completely clear, and now you can see the glitter, how it comes through so nicely. This will look absolutely beautiful with rose gold glitter, any kind of glitter. So here I'm applying those same rhinestones, and in between I'm applying some smaller rhinestones, but I didn't want to cover everything because I really wanted the glitter to shine through this piece. So here it's all done, and we're going to set that aside and we're going to continue. We're going to definitely want to use E6000, like I said, or comparable glue and hot glue as well to glue this together. And when you glue it, you want to make sure that it's centered here I'm showing you can use a compartment. You can also use this like a little secret storing space or something like that. When you put your top heart on, you want to make sure that it's level with the bottom one. Here I took my glitter paper and I cut 2 strips as best as I could to the width of the sides of the hearts, of the wooden hearts. And in the inside, in the compartment there, before you glue on the paper, you can add more glue around the outside, on the inside, just to add a support. That's what I did off camera. And again, I'm just going all around gluing this, and you want to remove the excess trim. So here I'm just using these little Velcro sticker thingies that I had around the house, but you can definitely nail this to the wall, screw it on the wall, or use some command strips. This is what it looks like without anything. Like I said, you can use this like a little hideout compartment storage little thingy. And coming up, then you will see how it looks like with the flowers. You can use any color flowers. This is what I had on hand, and I think it looks so pretty hanging on the wall. Or you can definitely put it on a stand or lay it on its side on your nightstand or something like that. And I absolutely love the way it turned out. Again, guys, thank you so much for your continued support to all my subscribers. And if this is your first time here, please consider subscribing. I would love to have you. And don't forget, guys, to give me a thumbs up. It lets me know that you guys want more videos like this. It also helps YouTube notice me a little bit more. And it lets me know that you guys enjoy my content. Let me know which ones you will recreate, or if you like all 3, or if you can't pick with one, or if you can't pick a favorite. Or let me know which one was your favorite. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you very soon on my next video. Bye.